There are spells so ancient, so dangerous, that they were buried in forgotten tombs and locked away in cursed grimoires. Whispers of them still echo in the oldest halls of magic, forbidden incantations sealed away out of fear and out of wisdom. Welcome to the Forgotten Mage. Not all magic is meant to be used. Some spells were designed to harm, to enslave, to destroy. These are the forbidden spells, magics that cross the line between power and morality. In every magical tradition across the ages, there are stories of spells too dangerous to teach openly. In the lost libraries of Alexandria, among the hidden scrolls of the Druids, and whispered by ancient mystics of the East, forbidden magic has always lurked just beyond reach. In ancient Egypt, spells were carved into stone for only the pharaohs and high priests to see. Some rituals spoke of binding the soul to an eternal existence, a dark half-life worse than death itself. In medieval grimoires like the Key of Solomon, hidden within pages of sacred geometry and angelic conjurations, lay rituals of summoning demons, bending forces not meant for mortal hands. The Ars Notoria, a mysterious book said to grant divine wisdom, was rumored to drive unworthy readers into madness if misused. Other ancient scrolls spoke of the power to manipulate fate itself, to rip open the fabric of reality, but at a terrible cost to both the world and the caster. From the Aztecs calling down rains of blood to the Norse satyr, weaving death into the threads of fate. Magic's shadowed side stretches across every culture. In the magical world of Harry Potter, 3 spells stand as grim monuments to forbidden power: the Unforgivable curses. The killing curse, Avada Kedavra, a flash of green light, and life is extinguished instantly. There is no defense, no protection, and no second chance. It is pure, merciless death. The Cruciatus curse, Crucio, inflicting unbearable pain so severe it can break both body and mind. Victims often lose their sanity long after the physical wounds have healed. The Imperious curse, Imperio, stripping away the target's free will, turning them into a puppet at the mercy of the caster's command. These spells are forbidden not merely for their effects, but for what they demand from the caster: a will to dominate, a heart hardened against suffering, a soul willing to trade compassion for control. To even attempt them is to step willingly into darkness. Forbidden spells are banned because of their corrosive effect, not just on society, but on the wizard or witch who uses them. Magic amplifies intent. To channel hatred, cruelty, or domination through magic leaves marks that no counterspell can erase. In a world where forbidden spells are common, fear becomes law and trust crumbles into ash. Communities fall apart. Empires are built on terror, and the line between the wielder and the monster they sought to defeat vanishes. Thus, these spells are locked away with laws, with oaths and with secrecy, not merely to protect the innocent, but to protect the caster from losing themselves entirely. Every legend warns forbidden magic demands sacrifice. There are tales of wizards whose eyes were burned blind from seeing too deeply into other realms, of sorcerers who could hear the voices of their victims long after the killing was done, of mages who tried to bend time itself only to become trapped in endless repeating loops of despair. Sometimes the spell does not only curse the target, but curses the very bloodline of the caster for generations. Power without cost is a fantasy. In magic, as in life, everything must be paid for. So I ask you, if you had the knowledge, the power, would you dare to utter a forbidden spell? Or would you turn away, leaving some doors forever closed? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Would you be tempted, or would you resist? Even today, echoes of forbidden magic remain. Some believe there are secret magical societies hidden from the world, where forbidden spells are still practiced. Whispers tell of rituals performed under blood moons, ancient ceremonies rekindled in darkened woods, lost arts waiting for a new hand brave enough or foolish enough to claim them. Are these merely legends, or fragments of a truth too dangerous to reveal? Knowledge is power, but knowledge without wisdom can destroy far more than it creates. In the world of magic, some doors are locked for a reason. Some spells are forbidden not because they are weak, but because they are far too strong. And in the end, the greatest danger may not be the spell itself, but the burning desire to wield it. If you hunger for more secrets of the arcane, subscribe to the Forgotten Mage. More forbidden knowledge awaits you if you dare to seek it.